Your Excellency, my dear brother, again, on behalf of the Republic of Seychelles and on my own behalf, I wish you a warm welcome to the Republic of Seychelles. We are truly delighted that you accepted the invitation to be our guest of honor at this year's Independence Day, National Day celebrations. As we celebrate 47 years of independence, it is indeed great to have a big brother present in our midst. I would take this opportunity to congratulate you personally for your leadership, not only in Rwanda, but also at the African Union level and as a world leader. You are an example to the whole world that Africa indeed has great leaders. You led your country through so much difficulties, and today Rwanda is considered as one of the safest countries in the world. Women find themselves in total security, and we want to emulate your example. Whilst you were the chairman of the African Union, you gave the continent hope. You came forward with solid plans, and to this day, we are still reading through the pages of your vision, and it's that vision that Africa truly needs, not only to sustain itself, but to silence the guns, as we keep saying, but at the same time to work in environment protection, in strengthening the economy of our various countries, but also in the field of health and education and IT. Rwanda, later this year, will see the opening of a factory that will manufacture vaccines, and this in itself will be another great help for a continent that is marred by so many illnesses. And of course, when we look at pharmaceuticals, the industry, we realize that it costs a lot for the continent, and therefore your initiative and your endeavors will truly help our nation, Seychelles, as well as the rest of Africa. As you continue to lead the Commonwealth until late next year, we are, as a fellow Commonwealth country, grateful for the leadership that you show. Earlier this year, at the coronation of the King, we had the chance to discuss, under your chairmanship, the role of the youth. And as this year is the Commonwealth Year of the Youth, we want to push our young people to greater heights. So, Your Excellency, I do hope that you've had a good break at the same time from all that you are involved in. As I mentioned to you, yours is a big plate, mine is a smaller one, but nevertheless a plate with all the ingredients that need to be sorted out. So during our discussions, and as has been witnessed by the signing of the various MOUs, the Republic of Seychelles and the Republic of Rwanda will be working closer together. Be it in the law enforcement area, where Rwanda has one of the best police academies, and we've agreed that our police force will be able to use the facilities of your academy at all levels. In the same way for defense and security, Rwanda continues to play a leading role. And in Mozambique, we all respect the important role that the Rwandan security forces have played in order to ensure that Mozambique does not fall, but that rather the situation is under control. We realize that in the field of agriculture, Rwanda again is showing leadership on the African continent, and small Seychelles would like to tap into the experience, and the MOU signed will definitely give our agricultural field a greater hope for improvements. So all in all, be it in the field of health, tourism, and other areas, I think what we've signed today marks the confirmation of this solid relation that we want to further. And for the media, I want to say that President Kagame and myself, given that Rwanda is R and Seychelles is S, a lot of times we get to sit next to each other, and this is where the friendship has developed, and it is a strong personal friendship, but at the same time, of course, we work for our various countries. And following the signing of those memoranda of understanding, the hope is that before the end of this year, a delegation from the Seychelles will be visiting Rwanda. Already different contacts have been established between the various ministries, and before the end of the year, we will be visiting Rwanda on a visit so that we can see what other areas and how we can concretize all that has been signed. So once again, Your Excellency, I want to say thank you very much for honoring our country, and we look forward to the continuing development of this friendship, the sharing between our two peoples, and I wish you a pleasant stay in the country together with the family. The First Lady right now, well, she's planted a tree before you, but I know tomorrow you will be planting a coco de mer tree at our botanical gardens, and of course you will be the guest of honor at the official celebrations at the military parade. So thank you very much, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. It is my honor to now invite His Excellency President Paul Kagame to deliver his statement.
Mr. President, dear brother, friend, I would like to begin by thanking you and your government for the warm and gracious hospitality we have received in your beautiful country. President Ramkalawan and I have had very productive discussions. Seychelles and Rwanda are driven by a common aspiration to improve the quality of life for all our citizens, working hand in hand with partners in the region and beyond. Building on our strong bilateral ties and bonds of friendship, we intend to deepen our cooperation across strategic areas and areas of mutual benefit, including health, defense, and security, tourism, and agriculture, among others. For Seychelles and Rwanda, tourism is a key driver of economic growth. Collectively, there is a lot we can do to make the sector more sustainable and resilient. Tourism creates enormous opportunities for air connectivity and commercial links, bringing businesses from Seychelles and Rwanda closer together. Both our countries are united in our membership of international organizations, notably the Commonwealth and La Francophonie. Through these platforms, we have the opportunity to continue aligning our priorities and views. In moments of uncertainty, where the world is experiencing overlapping crises, we are even more determined to work together. Mr. President, I want to thank you again for your very kind invitation. We are looking forward to tomorrow's celebrations and joining you. I have the pleasure, before I have had the pleasure of visiting Seychelles in the past. It is very much an honor for us to be back. I want to thank you for your kind attention, and we are looking forward to further and stronger collaborations between our two countries. Thank you very much, Mr. President.